the roof. Rained about 3 inches last night at least. It was actually dry yesterday, and it was a good day. I just had a lot of yard work to do. So I'm just gonna level this out a little bit. I'm gonna go and grab the other bucket because I need to pick out all these rocks out of here. Okay, just gonna go right through this. There's gonna be a pit. I'm gonna tear this up. That's alright, it's all tore up anyway. Okay, grab this bucket. See how deep I'm sinking in over here. Not good. So I'm just gonna think about, I don't know, we'll see how long it takes, an hour or so. Pick out a bunch of the rocks out of here. Might not even take that long. Just running out of rock to dump into this pit, at least rock that's close enough to make it worth it. There's a bunch in here, just gotta pick it out. That sucks. Especially when it's like muddy and chunky like this, it's hard to sift it. You get a lot of the mud that comes along with the rocks. But that's all I can do right now. Just got to get this place done. It's been too long working on this area. Okay, not bad for muddy, chunky material again. Really soft, wet stuff, but it came out pretty good. I'll use the box grader and finish it up. times it'll look like it's not worth it, but after 15-20 minutes, half hour, hour go by, then it starts to pile up pretty good. Material, I'm going to use my hands to move because I want to see both tracks. Okay, so I got this packed okay. I mean, I at least got the big rocks down deep, and I got to bring some material in here to top coat this. Just grading my way out, and it's turning out pretty good. It's pretty soft, not bad. I can kind of walk on it. You can see, whoa, not right here. Okay. You can see here, not too bad. I mean, it's blending in good for how wet it is. Yeah. So it turned out pretty good. You can see here, again, I'll box grade this and smooth it out and pick all the rocks out of here. This would be easy, even for operators with little experience. When this is dry, it's fairly easy. But in this condition, the problem is your plan, your exit plan has to be pretty thought out, because after you do all this, if I forgot to do something up there, I can't get to it. If I do, I'm going to tear all this up really bad, and then I'm going to spend a bunch of time fixing it again. But the other problem is, this stuff is, you have to be very gentle. If you push too hard on it, you're going to squish it out the sides, and it's not going to look good. So the goal is, to make it look decent, because once it dries up a little bit, it will harden up, and then it's going to be somewhat usable, where I can come in with the box grader and grade this out a little more even. I've been wanting to do that to the slope that I packed all that black gold into, all that topsoil that I found in a pit there, up there, but it's been too wet. The problem is I won't get any traction with the side-by-side trying to drag the box grader around over there. I was going to use my grading bucket here again, but there's too much rock in here. It's going to beat it up, so this bucket's a little better for that. And I can be a little bit more precise with this because it's a smaller bucket. A wider bucket at an angle, it's a little bit harder. For big flat areas, the grading bucket's amazing. Now this is doing a pretty good job. Try to leave a little bit of dirt on this hump here. It is a rocky outcrop, but if I can leave a little dirt on it, I can get grass to grow on it. I need to change. I need to add some shims in here. You can see I got probably about a 1/2 inch gap, and it's flopping the bucket back and forth. It's actually on the quick coupler. It's really annoying. When they put my thumb on, they forgot to put the shims back in there, and I've been using just the homemade shims, you know, just a piece of rope to take up the space in there, and it doesn't last very long. That's pretty annoying. Okay. All right, so I graded the rest of it here. You can see, oh man, I'm having a hard time walking in this stuff. It's so soft. Well, not too bad for what it is. I mean, again, I can use a box grader to finish it up. But got this area pretty much done. Once it dries up enough, I'll come through and smooth it out with the box grader and throw some grass seed down. You can see how packed the tracks are. I gotta get this machine out of here soon. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow and get this out of here and get all my equipment out of here. But you can see the artesian spring flowing here, and it's coming out of the ground right here, and that's why it's so soft over here. There's another one somewhere around here, but it's flowing down and it's flowing right to the stream here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work my way this way. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because I'm gonna come back through here. Oh man, so soft. I'm gonna go up and open up the stream where it goes into the field here, and then come back and then work my way out. I don't know how far I'm gonna get today, but hopefully I can get this all done tomorrow and get out of here. All right, let's get to it. So muddy. This field looks good though. I mean, this is coming out pretty good. The centipede's starting to creep over all the weeds and stuff. And you can see the stream is flowing a little bit. And I just got to widen this up so you can see it's ponding up right here. And it needs to be a little wider on the exit here. So I'm gonna probably widen it up to about the width of this area here, so it doesn't pond up and it just shoots straight out. Hopefully we don't have any flash flood and wipe this camera out. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. You can see it's about even going from the back to the front. That's pretty good. I mean, we'll see what happens when it rages. I mean, it's gonna erode this a little bit more, but now it's not really ponding back here. It's got a lot more flow, and there is some mud in here that's gonna get washed away, and it'll open up a little bit more. That's good. See here, it is just sticky, so but that's nice. I mean, that's got good flow now. I mean, that's about 4 feet wide. That's pretty good. All right. Well, let's see. You know, I think I'm pretty much done for today. I'm just gonna leave it right here, and then tomorrow I'm gonna work this section and work my way out of here. All right, guys. I think that's it for this one, and I'll separate this one to another video. Keep an eye out for the mulching coming up, but I do have a big job coming up with a big pad I gotta make, a house pad, septic system, drainage ditches, all that kind of stuff. A big cut I'm gonna make. I mean, a lot of ripping and a lot of hammering, so stay tuned for a lot of action coming soon. Talk to you guys in the next one.